We're about to start. I was taking a nap. Renovators 18. Final game of the day. Martin takes a serve. Addie Eastwood. That one goes a little over the wrong way. It's bounced on by the opposing right side. Put away. First point, Renovators. Let's see. Martin gets under the one that clips the net. Eastwood to Laura Eichert. Hammers that one deep. It's going to come back as a free ball. Martin falls for it. Forward to Eastwood. Out to Laura Eichert again. This time she places a deep ball. Nails it. And that's our first point of the match. She'll fry in at middle block. Aubrey Fredrickson back to serve. She does a nice flat one down the middle, side left. Good dump over by the opposing, maybe it was the middle, I'm not sure, the right side. Finds an empty spot on the line. Martin will take this serve forward to Eastwood. She sets to Laura Eichert, who just whips that one into the back row and out of there. Land a couple of courts away. Eastwood back to serve. She'll set from the back row. Fry, Terrell, and Eichert up front. Good serve. Outside pulls that one down into the net. And Eastwood will serve again. Coach wants it down the 1-6 seam, so that'll be diagonal, exactly where he wanted it. And quick tussle at net is won by Fry. Good start. Eastwood, third serve. Coach wants it pretty much down in the 1. That's where it goes. It sets her outside, into the block and into outside of the court, up Terrell. 1 point game. Serve comes to Nope, catches the net. Laura Eichert will come back and serve. Karen Salinger comes in up front. She's one of the pins with Georgia Terrell. Fry still in the middle. Short serve, just over the net, a good one. Set to the middle, blocked, and Gow can't quite get onto that one as it drops down close to the net. Like a close contest for the final game today. Gow under this one. Forward to Addie, and Salinger goes across court, well placed, dug out by the libero, set to the right side, comes sent back by our block, and touched before going out. Victoria Gow will come back and serve. Coach wants it down the right sideline. Comes up short though. Laura Eichert, Addie Eastwood. Quick set to Fredrickson, but doesn't get much on it. And they get a fair bit on theirs, but it's still alive. Gow will keep it alive with a safe ball over the net. Set to their outside, swings hard into the block. Fredrickson comes down on the outside, ties up the scores. It looks like it's going with Salinger. Yeah, between her and Eichert. Addie goes to Fredrickson and pre-planned move, set to the middle, put away nicely. Georgia Terrell will come back and serve. Coach wants it down in the 5. That's deep right corner. That's where it goes. Nice top spinning, steady ball. Set to their outside. Hits it hard. Finds a space. Ties up the scores again. Terrell under the serve. Gow will bring it forward for Salinger. She does a touch down the middle. They set their outside again. She touches. Kept alive. Sent back over by Terrell or maybe Eastwood. Tipped over. Gow covers. Set to back row Laura Eichert. Good shot on this one, but it's going to come back from good defense. No, a bit of confusion on the other side. Gets a campfire ball to hit the floor. Jess Martin will come back on into the back row and she'll serve. Terrell and Gow make up the rest of the back row. Fredrickson middle block. Addie Eastwood setting from the front. Laura Eichert outside hitter. Martin down the right side. Ace. Drops it just over the net on the right side. She sends it deep instead. Good dig, Jess Martin. Back to the net. There'll be a tussle. Martin again. Eastwood sets to Laura Eichert. Hammers the block hard, but good defense. Keeps it alive. Tipped over. Covered. Gow will set it up for Eichert to wind up. She does. She gets off the block again. Good defense again by Renovators, and they find a hole. The donut in the middle. Back within a point, they take over. What happened? Did she get a reversal? Oh, she pointed out a back row contact. All right, Victoria Gow, as always, keeping the officials on their toes. Does that make it 10-8? Can you see? All right. So a back row. Yeah, back row attack from their setter. And Gow went out and pointed out who the setter was, and the official agreed and reversed the point. Now that the other side's having a chat, she may end up turning it into a let, but we'll see. Right now, no movement. 10-7. 10-7, Jess Martin to serve again. This will be serve number 3, I think. Gow point. Jess Martin again. Down the right side. Plunging serve. Nearly an overpass. Tipped over. Addie. Gow goes back to Laura, who goes down the line hard. Hammers that one out into the benches off the defense. Jess Martin back for serve number 4. Timeout called by Renovators. Good heads-up play, Victoria Gow to spot that. Pointed out to the official. Back in a minute. All right, timeout over. Jess Martin, I think we're on serve number 5. Good floater down the right side. Almost gets her an ace. can't get under the return. Wide serve, Martin plays it, probably could have let it go. Set to the back row, Georgia Terrell. Terrell plays it this time, gives it to Eastwood, sets up Laura Eichert, and the hammer comes out, crushes that one away. That'll bring Aubrey Fredrickson back to serve, and Jill Fry takes over at middle block. Rest of the back row will be Martin and Terrell. Set to their outside. She goes up high. Martin can't get across to it. Neither can Terrell. Back within 3. Innovators 18 take over. This one's to Terrell. A little loose, but it's good enough. And Laura Eichert with the deft touch almost gets it to the floor, but good enough because everyone had to dive just to put hands on it. And Addie Eastwood was set from the back row and serve. Couldn't quite see what coach asked for there. That one drifted long. Renovators take over. Martin will pick this one up, forward to Eastwood. She'll set to Laura Eichert. The hammer comes out again. Doesn't get a big swing on this one. Tussle at the net. Comes back our way. And Eichert will touch deep. And that one is long and not touched. Eichert gets across to this one. Eastwood to Georgia Terrell. Good shot down the middle. Another close-out touch. Point Lava and Salinger back on. Eichert comes to the back row. She'll serve. I guess Salinger will hit outside. Terrell will go to right side. Stay at right side. Short serve. Too short. Catches the outside of the net. Serve to Salinger. Little, almost an overpass. Fry tips it over to keep us in the point. Outside has a big swing down the line. Is out. Yep, that's a good call. It's out on the sideline. Probably in the back line. Victoria Gow to serve. Coach wants it straight ahead, just to the right. That's where it goes. Oh, good serve. They struggle with it. It's going to come back as a 3 ball. Gow calls for it, sets forward to Eastwood, who does a quick set to Fredrickson. That's going to come back. They set their right side. 3 ball comes over. Eastwood, quick set to the middle again. This one tangles up with the forward players. I don't know how that wasn't a 4-touch, but it's not. We're still playing. Some good blocking from the other side gets him the point. I thought there was a lot of touches then, but on the other side, I thought they hit their number, but she counted differently to me. We'll take it. Okay, this one's picked up by Eichert. Set forward to Eastwood, and then Terrell has to reach back to this one. Doesn't get the hammer on it, but good placement gets to the point. And the serve. Okay, coach wants it in the 5. That's deep right corner. That's where it goes. Maybe a little towards the middle. Catches the tape on the way by. Quick set to the middle. Is tipped over. It's covered though. Eastwood. Laura from the back row. Well played, but well defended. Goes up to the ceiling. Back down. And back to our side. Eichert. And the set to Salinger. She has to reach back just to keep it inside. They're off our block. Eastwood. It's time to Jordan Terrell. Gets a good shot on it, but it's dug out. Their outside goes deep with an angle and just catches it inside the line. A good point. Renovators 18. All right, down the line, covered by Terrell, forward to Addie. She tries to dump over, it comes back to her. Gow will send it to Salinger. She'll do her best with it. That one is out. 18 Adidas point. Jess Martin comes onto the back row, swapping with Salinger. She'll be serving. The rest of the back row will be Terrell and Gow. Coach is going to ask for 6-5 split, so pretty much straight ahead for Jess. That's where she goes. Maybe drifts left a little. They set to the right side. She comes off our block and out for 18 point. Renovators 18 point. Deep serve picked up by Martin, forward to Eastwood. Quick set to the middle. It's blocked. Well, it's played. It'll come back. They set their outside. Big swing. Finds a spot inside the back line. And Renovators 18 back within one. Serve, low, picked up, and Laura will have a big swing at it and connects well, puts that away. Jill Fry back in a little block so that Aubrey Fredrickson can come back and serve. I'm afraid to say this before she serves. She's pretty much been the server of the day. That's a deep ball. It's an ace. All right, so I didn't ruin that moment. Timeout, Renovators 18. Back in a minute. All right, back from the timeout. Fredrickson will be on her second serve after she opened with an ace. I didn't see what coach asked for then. She's gone down the middle. Good plunging serve. They set across to their right side. She has a swing but doesn't get a lot on it. Martin gives it to Addie. Addie serves it to Laura. Doesn't get a lot on that. It's going to come back to us. Right side blocked by Fry. Crushed it. He was way up there for that one too. Probably hit her on the elbows. Fredrickson will come back for serve number 3 in this sequence. Coach wants it in the 5. That's pretty much straight ahead in the deep right corner. Goes a little left of that, but it's a good serve. It's tipped over. No, Fry tussles, sends it back at the net. Set to their right side. She goes deep, covered by Terrell. Addie goes out to Laura. She gets not a lot of leather on this one. They set back row, but it's a push. Covered by Terrell. Addie works back for it. Laura goes up, tips again, almost finds the hole in the middle. It's covered, nice dump over, seen by Laura. And then back row swing from Georgia Terrell is well struck. Kept alive though. No, comes on our side. Martin will set to Laura Eichert, who hammers that down the back. It is gone. Good, steady play. Just everyone looked steady in that point. That was the thing I enjoyed the most, just doing their job. That'll give Fredrickson, I think, serve number 4. Good, flat, floating down the middle. Oh, a well-struck ball, one arm saved by Martin. Deep ball is out. Touch though, came off our block. Nice one arm save. Jess Martin there. Hit the highlight reel button for that. You always like to get the point if you can, but that was pretty cool. Oh, that serve is wide. Terrell sees it. She watches it go by. And did they add a point? I think they did. We should be. Oh, there they go. They're good. All right. Addie Eastwood, our setter. So she'll set from the back row. Take over serve. Coach wants it down the middle. That's what he gets. And tussle at the net. This ball is still alive. Set to the back row. Nice work, Gal, but it's bouncing around, unfortunately. It hit 3 different roof frames and kept changing direction. And no one able to get to the spot where it finally redirected itself to. Down the middle, Martin will pick this one up forward to Addie, out to Laura Eichert. She just does the nice tip into the donut right in the middle. The block was up, expecting the swing. Didn't show. Eichert will come back and serve. Salinger back in up front to hit on the outside. Coach wants it down to 6-5. So diagonally across the court. This one goes straight instead. It's set to a running play. It's covered by Eichert. Eastwood and then Salinger. Oh, catches the net and that one is in. Yes. That brings up set point in the first. Very solid the last 15 points of play from 18 Adidas. Just looking like they should. 5-16. This one comes up, catches the net short. Laura wanted to play this set a little longer. I know. True. I was just saying that because they're not sitting next to me. Let's see. Salinger under the serve. Eastwood works back for it. Back row swing from Laura. No, she goes to touch down the middle. Almost works out. This is covered again by Laura in the back row. Tussle at the net. Tip over by, was it Eastwood? Eastwood called for playing above the height as a front row. Actually, who got called then? You know what? We didn't get the point. It's 24-20. Oh, that serves into the net, and that is the set. So we'll see everyone in 3 minutes for set number 2. All right, second set about to go. Jess Martin will be serving us in. The rest of the back row will be Gal and Salinger, Karen Salinger. Aubrey Fredrickson is middle block. Caitlin Eichert will be setting from the front row. Laura outside hitter. Laura Martin starts with an ace. Coach wants pretty much the same serve again. I'm sure he wants an ace again. This one, Rainbow's a little deeper. And they set to their outside. Big swing, and that just catches the line. Oh no, overruled. Overruled out. There's two red lines there, so it's kind of...
That is so confusing.
Yeah. Just one part, 6 feet of the sideline there has two red lines, so... Jess Martin will serve a third time. Ooh, down the right line, tight, nicely. At the net, Gow will set to Eichert. She tips through the block. They'll set back row middle. Martin cleans up almost. Salinger, big effort. Puts it into Addie Eastwood's face on the bench. And Renovators 18 take over. Into the net. Jill Fry back in at middle block. Fredrickson back to serve. Fredrickson down the middle. Set to their right side. Blocked by Laura Eichert to the floor for the point. Fredrickson, second serve. Coach wants a drop serve just over the left of middle. More down the center. Oh, big block there. Who was that? Caitlin Eichert sets to assist to Laura. And Jess catches the back line with a deft touch rather than the hammer. Fredrickson will serve again. I think this will be number 4 in this sequence. No, timeout. Back in a minute. What happened?
Jill monster block on the center dunk.
Okay. Well, it'll be on the YouTube feed. It'll just be quiet. Sorry about that. I think that'll be serve number 5. Glad I didn't say too much about Fredrickson. I think that's her first missed serve of the day. Is that 6-1 still or 6-2? Got caught by the short timeout there. Let's see, Laura Eichert has to just recover that ball. It was set too far wide, so she left-handed it back in. Tip over, covered by Salinger. And Eichert this time brings the hammer into the block, into the net, into the floor. Caitlin Eichert back to serve. She'll set from the back row. Martin and Gow make up the rest of the back row. Salinger right side. Eichert outside, tip over, covered by Martin. Good effort into the net. And then Caitlin will keep it alive. Good angle. Martin, good cover. Repositioned herself. And then Laura Eichert. Placement again. Love that point. Everybody doing the job.
Shouldn't we have one more point? Isn't it 8?
Yeah, it should be 8. Mac. Martin under the serve, and Salinger, good tip over. I got 9. Yeah. Okay. I'll change it back. Looks like we're trying to cheat. Mac, the assistant coach, has us at 8 points. She's statting. Laura, float down the left. A lot of hassle there. Came down on our side of the net. Sort of in a tough spot where no one really knew who was going to own that one. And I think I've missed a point. Grade 4. The scoreboard is kind of set up weird that you can't read the opposing score. But pretty sure right there. Terrell to Eichert, and then Salinger, deep ball. Well dug out on the other side. Dump over picked up by Gal. Eichert will keep it alive, and then back row push from Laura Eichert keeps us in the point. And then that is swung wide by the opposing middle for a Wilder point. Victoria Gow comes back to serve. And the 2 Eicherts in the back row with her. Oh, that's a wobbly serve. You got no spin, and I don't know if you can see it on your screens, but that thing was floating all over the place. Could have floated long, didn't, got her an ace. Another good serve, plunging down the right side. They set their right side. She goes down the line. Gal can't get a hand on, or an effective hand, let's say. And I'm now saying 10-5. Still right. Forward to her sister, and then Salinger kind of has to adjust, tips it over. They set their right side. She goes across court. Good cover, Caitlin. Gal will bring it forward for Laura to swing at. She goes deep. Good defense on the other side is going to bring it back. Off our block, Laura covers. Caitlin sets to Terrell. And good cross-court shot from the outside. It's a piece of Gal on the way through. Terrell under the serve. Caitlin sets to tip by Fredrickson, and then Terrell jumps on the loose one. Gow was set. We've got the point there. Who got the point? We did. So yeah, for rolling up the arm. Yep. Ref signaled lifting. Essentially, the ball rolled up her arm. So coach wants it down the 6-5 seam. Pretty much a straight ahead serve. That's where it goes. It floats away deep though. Just gets away from it. Right off the hip. 4-point game. Deep serve down the line. Salinger decides too late to get her hands out of the way and gets a piece of it for a renovator's point. Deep serve again to Salinger. Set out to Terrell. She puts it off the block to the floor. A good kill. Jess Martin will come back in. She'll come into the back row with Gal and Salinger. Test marker serve. Good float. Doesn't get away from her. Outside, that's sent back by the block. Set again to the outside, but net contact called against Lava. And a reply as the serve into the net. Will fly back in. Aubrey Fredrickson back to serve. Let's see. Ball lines up. Big strike. Well dug out by our opponent. Their right side comes off our bracket out for a renovator's point. High serve. Martin and Gow fight for it. And it's going to be tipped over by Eichert. Free ball coming. Miscounted that. That's off that. No, it was a 4 count. That's what I thought. The free ball that should have been sent was set. And that made the 4 hit illegal. There was no block on that point. And you know our team internal referee Gow isn't going to let him get away with it anyway. That was correct, Paul. Well, at this point, maybe they're just trying to talk their way into a let, but the reason I called free ball was because that was their 3rd touch. Instead, the ball was set to the outside, which made the outsides hit before contact. I don't know why I would have called it any different if it was off the block, but I've been wrong before. Well, those of you at home could always hit rewind and send the group a comment. Be interested to know. I counted no blocks on their side of the court. We should be 14. Yeah, 14-10. Yeah. All right, Caitlin Eichert will serve. That's all been sorted out. And I think we're still explaining it to the other bench. Eichert, nice float down the middle. It gets played. There's a tussle at the net, won by Fry and Laura Eichert. Oh, was there a net contact call there that I missed? We didn't get that. Oh, did it? Landed outside. That's just my eyesight then. The tussle at the net was lost by our team. Martin will get under the serve. Forward to Eichert. She sets Salinger in the middle, off the block and out for the kill. Good swing. Karen Salinger. That'll bring Laura Eichert back to serve. Gow and the Eichert sisters make up the back row. Georgia Terrell and Salinger the pins. Fry middle block. Coach wants it straight ahead down the 1. That's where it goes. Good plunging serve. Set to back row, and Eichert can't get across to it. And that is out of there. Back to a 3-point game. Gow under the serve. No, Terrell moves across for it, and the set is out to Salinger. Good strike on this one. Catches a piece of one of the blocker's hands on the way to the floor for the kill. Victoria Gow back to serve. Nice float down the middle. They set there outside. She goes a good swing, covered by Gow really well, and then net contact. Net contact against us. Good floating serve picked up by Terrell, and she'll also have a swing at it. She goes deep, too deep, and 2-point game. Flat serve, Eichert, forward to Eichert. She goes a quick set to the middle. It comes back our way. She sets this time to Salinger, who goes a nice ball down the line, well defended. The set there outside, hard into the block of Fredrickson, who sent it back. Off our block this time, Eichert forward to Caitlin, and back to Eichert, back row swing. Well defended again. It's going to come back to us. Oh, block. Off the block of Salinger, finds a spot on the floor. 1-point game. Good play, both teams in that point. Eichert. Well, they let that one go, and it was floating, and it went long. It was a good ball. No spin on it. Salinger back to serve. Coach wants it straight ahead down in the 5. Goes more to the center, but it's almost an ace. Oh, it's off the roof. And free ball makes it over. Set to the running play. Good tip, but it goes into the block, comes back our way. Score is tied. No, I didn't give us a point on the previous one. Score is not tied. We'll talk to our on-screen scorer about this during the break. Tell him to look this game. Salinger, ice cold, lets that one drift right on by. Two points up. Jess Martin back into the back row, she'll serve. And Laura Eichert back into the outside hitter position. Coach wants it down the 5, down the right sideline. That's where it goes, decent float on it. Oh, yeah, it gets her an ace. Yeah, she just takes that spin off the ball, makes that thing hard to pick up. Martin, second serve. This time she floats one down the middle. They set to their outside, big swing, sent back by the block. Another big swing coming, this one's deeper, covered by Martin in the back row. Forward to Eichert. Eichert, 2 tips. Another tip, everyone's working. Salinger can't get to this one. Back to a 2-point game. Serve to Martin. Will swing hard. She gets her hand too far around this one, pulls it down into the net. Timeout call. Back from the timeout, 1-point game, Renovators ball. This one straight to Salinger. Forward to Eichert, and then Eichert, big swing, comes back off the block. Good effort to keep it alive, but a lifting call. Scores tied. Is set to Eichert, maybe a little low. And she got blocked. From this will come to Salinger again. No, it goes to Martin on the right. Eichert sets to Salinger back row. Gets blocked. Late in the set, Renovators get their first lead. Salinger under this one. Gets low for it. Eichert keeps it alive, and then Gow, it's kind of almost a campfire ball coming there, and Gow did her best to keep us in the point. Timeout ball. All right, business end of the second set. Let's see what we get. Martin works back for it, lets it go. Oh, just inside the back line. Tough call. It was definitely floating away, but it just caught the back line. Renovators getting excited that they might be pushing us into a third. So their spirit is up. Martin this time probably could have let that one go. And good defense. We're still in this point. Salinger calls for it, sends a free ball over. Set to the outside, picked up by Gow, coming down close to the net. Laura will swing hard. Still alive though. Back row swing is deep and wide. 2-point game. 18 Adidas take over. Aubrey Fredrickson back to serve. Jill Fry at middle block. Fredrickson down the left side. Set across to their outside. She swings hard. Long. 1-point game. Coach wants it down the 1-6 seam, slightly left of center. This one goes right of seam, but that's okay. That is off our block and out. Serve. Forward to Arkett, sets to her sister, who tips over the block into the donut. Well done. 1 point game.
Three blockers up on her. Probably a good idea.
Kind of a gutsy play. Caitlin Arkett back to serve. 1 point down. She sends it down the right line. They set back row, tipped over. Just another good tip from the other team this time. And they are at set point. They got 2 set points. Floating serve. Martin handles it. Arkett to Arkett. She tips because she wasn't really in a position to swing on that one. They're outside. Has a swing into the block of Salinger. Straight to the floor. 1 point game. Still a set point. One more set point for the Renovators.
Laura, stay aggressive.
Laura Arkett back to serve. Timeout called by the Renovators.
Stay aggressive, Laura.
All right, Laura Arkett serving against a set point. This is her first serve in this sequence. Coach wants it diagonally across in the 5. That's where it goes. They set their right side hitter. It gets sent back by the block. It's still alive. Back row swing coming. And they get it in and take the set. They'll be back in 3 minutes for the must-win third. back to the deciding set. We played at 15. So errors and points are magnified. Team check is done. Gal comes on. And Renovators will have the ball. Back row, Terrell, Martin, and Gal. Terrell will be under this one. Forward to Addie Eastwood, out to Laura Eichert. Gets a piece of the block and gets it to the floor for the opening point. Aubrey Fredrickson, I hate to say it now, I don't want to jinx her, but still the server of the day. He's marched us back into the game multiple times. Coach wants it down in the one, the deep left corner. That's where it goes. Floats deep. Too deep, dang it. Just caught the back line. Sorry, just missed the back line, sorry. 1-1. And I did jinx it. I'll stop talking about it. Martin under the serve. Gets low for this one. Eastwood to a tip by Laura Eichert. Well-placed ball. Finds a spot in the middle. Right behind the block. And Addie Eastwood will move to the back row to set and be serving. Coach wants it in the one, diagonally across the court. That's where she sends it. Tussle at the net, kept alive. No, comes down on our side. Scores tied again. Eichert will take this serve. This one gets a little away from her though. Comes left instead of right. And Renovators take the lead in the serve. She zigged when she should have zagged. They'll serve right back at her again. No, they go switch across to a short serve, which comes up too short, catches the net. Score is tied. Salinger back in. Waiting to get back in.
Let's go, turn it on, let's go.
In, Martin out, Eichert back to serve. Salinger will hit on the outside, Terrell right side, Fry middle block. Laura Eichert, flat down the middle, deep. Too deep, that is called out. Gow's asking for the touch, but I don't think she's going to get it. It's nobody called it. I think I've got the score backwards, Dwight. You can see it. 4-3. Salinger under the serve. Tussle at the net. Comes down on our side. And not to hit the panic button, but we're down by 2. Wide, well done, Salinger. Ice cold again. Watches it to the line. Very close call, but she got it right. Victoria Gow back to serve. Good floating serve down the middle, slight right. Comes down on our side with an overpass. Now set to Terrell. She gets a good strike on this, but it's going to come back. Back row swing. Gow covers. Set to back row swing from Laura. She tips though. I think she was too far forward. Good work to Terrell. Tipped off our block, covered. Ball still alive. Gow sets it up, and Laura will place it deep. Still not quite firing on the offense yet. Good work, Gow. Eichert comes back, hits it. Oh, she hits the basketball hoop. Probably out of frame, and that sends it rocketing to the floor. What was a good save. A good chase back. Ruined by low-hanging steel. Innovators slightly in the ascendancy. We just need to bring it back. Eichert, Eastwood, and quick tussle at the net. Comes down on our side. Timeout called by 18 Adidas. pressure's on now. Salinger, no, Arcott will play this one. Eastwood out to Terrell. Good down ball, but it's dug out. It's going to be coming back. Outside swing. Gow. This one's past that one a little. Did come off a block though. Wasn't able to turn around and go back. Fair enough. Deep ball. They let it go. Ooh, it's in for an ace. Ouch. That one catches the net, kept alive. Set to Arcott. She taps deep. Back row swing coming. Good block by Fredrickson. That gets us the point. Back to a 4-point game. Georgia Terrell back to serve. Coach wants it straight ahead down the 5. Down the right line. That's where it goes. A well-struck serve. Set to their outside. She goes to Terrell. Set to Arcott. Good ball inside the back line. We're back within 3. Georgia Terrell, second serve. 1 or 2 points away from a timeout on the other side, I think, if we can just keep this going. Coach wants it now over in the 1, left side. Yeah, we've just got something going on at the bench right now. Like there's some kind of substitution error has been picked up. Back shortly. Well, it looks like there's been some kind of team rotation error, and we've had a point taken from us and a point added to the other team, which places us in a wee bit of trouble. We're 5 points from even, and they're 5 points from wrapping up the match. Jess Martin will come on in a moment. I think Martin won't get to serve because she's already on. She'll get the next point. Martin will take this serve forward to Eastwood, out to Georgia Terrell. Gets a good hit off the block. Gow keeps it alive. Terrell will tip it just to stay in the point. Set to the outside. Off our block. Kept alive with a one-arm shot from Martin. Gow will set to Terrell. She goes deep in the corner. We're still in this point. Eastwood settles it down to Terrell. She doesn't get a good one, just to reach back over her head. Outside tip. Martin calls for it. Forward to Eastwood. Back row. Eichen. Now outside, we'll have another swing at it. Gow, good save. Another good save. Everyone staying in the point. Still going. Set to their right side this time. Martin digs this one out. Dump over. Still in the point. Right side will swing again. Gow keeps it alive yet again. Terrell, you've got to win this for us. Good cover. Everyone's staying in the point. We really want this one and we need it. And Terrell finally finds the floor. Epic point. Watch this one later. Feel free to rewind. And kind of what we needed after that 2-point swing from the official, or really from our mistake. Georgia Terrell back to serve. Terrell has to rush the serve while some rotation stuff got figured out there. I don't know why we're having this confusion, but we are. That'll be something we'll talk about after the game. And now pause it again. Come back to you and we can figure out what's going on. Yeah. So what's your name? Oh, Matt.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Good luck to you guys.
Thank you. All right, 10-6 is the score now. So something got sorted out. And in all of that, while I tried to fix that up, I kind of couldn't call that point. So do they reverse the reverse? I honestly don't know what happened. They made it 10-6. They figured out we were wrong.
They didn't keep up with what the ref had decided.
Right. All right, well, we're still in trouble. We're down by 5. Martin under the serve. Eastwood out to Laura Eichert. She goes down the line. This one gets a little loose, but it'll come back. Oh, good placement. Right in the middle. Timeout. All right. So the girls have set us up for a thrilling finish. That's what I'm hoping for. Gow, Terrell and Martin receiving. Martin gets it forward to Eastwood, sets up Laura Eichert. Hammers this one. It's kept alive. Good play. Gow. And some good volleyball wasted by a ball intruding on the court. No change in the score, 12-6. All right, still Gow, Martin, Terrell across the back line. This time, Martin will move across and play it. Addison goes to Laura. She has to tip left-handed down the left line. And big swing, covered by Gow. Back to Laura again. Again, a little hit, little set behind her. She reached back and got something on it. Tip into the middle, covered, kept alive, no. Comes out into the stand. And all right, we can officially say it, we're kind of in trouble. Terrell puts this one forward. Addison out to Laura Eichert, hammers this one. Long. Okay. And that brings up a collection of match points for Renovators 18. Martin will receive the serve. She'll go out to Eichert. Again, that set a little behind her. That wraps it up. It wraps up the weekend. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in about 2 weeks, I think.